All right, boys and girls, I'm back with another Maxace video for you guys. This is the second Maxace that I think I've ever handled. The first one was Beard of Dooms, and this one belongs to Mike down in Australia. Gotta come up with a better name for him than Mike in Australia. I don't know. We'll get back to that. So it comes in this hard, it's not Pelican, but it is a hard case, which is kind of cool. Here is the knife itself, but I wanted to show what it all comes with. I love the case. It does come with extra hardware, new pivot, some barrel spacers, screws, lock bar, insert, just a bunch of stuff. Cards, microfiber cloth, all that good stuff. So very cool. And, you know, just kind of a neat case that I do like. I think it's a cool case. So I'm going to set that off to the side. Pull out my coin here because we cannot forget rule number 9. Love it. I actually carry a rule number 9 coin in my pocket all the time that was sent in from another viewer overseas in Germany, I believe it was. I'd have to look. I don't remember exactly what country. Please forgive me. Wasn't planning on talking about that. This one is a solid silver. And here is what rule number 9 means if you're not aware. Never go anywhere without a knife. This is a solid silver coin from DNA Lasering. So let's talk about this. And let's just zoom in first off, because it's a beautiful knife. Has a lot of cool features. This particular one has Damascus inlay on both sides. I like the look of this knife, but there's some things I don't love about it, and we will talk about that. First of is the mirror polished blade. I don't care for that. However, on the recurve part here, that's I gotta be CNC machined. I love that. And I love how they did this machining and it just kind of bleeds off into the mirror polish. That part is very cool. I'm not going to lie there. I like the blasted fuller. The problem I have with mirror polish is this right here. The fact that you look at it wrong and it has marks on it, or smudges, if you will. I have also seen them actually get scratched up very easily with a mirror polished blade. You have to treat them differently than normal finished blades. So I don't know. I personally do not like mirror polished blades. That's all. That's me. I don't know that I love this kind of sci-fi, almost biomechanical look of this knife. However, it feels really good in the hand. You can get it with just a satin blade. Okay. It is cheaper with a satin blade. These are M390 blades, regardless of mirror polish or satin. Beard of Doom actually got a fully satined one, and with a different inlay. Don't remember what his was. He told me about it. So you have titanium frame, Damascus inlays, titanium backspacer, and 3D milled pocket clip. All in all, cool knife that fires open, does not drop shut, but is a nice controlled, smooth drop. Okay. Let's talk about specs. It's 5 1/4 inches closed, 9 1/2 inches overall. It's a big boy, 4.23 inch blade and cutting edge. Behind the edge is 0.017. It is M390, as I mentioned. Overall thickness, again, it's kind of a thick boy in that regard too, at 0.704, and it weighs in at 7.3 ounces. So this is not for the faint of heart. I think I would like this more if it was the totally satin version blade, because it's cool looking, kind of futuristic, kind of biomechanical, if you will. So I think it's cool. It's like $600 and something in the mirror polished. The satin blades are in the 400 and something, 450 something, and I believe, and the mirror polishes are in the 6 somethings. Okay, so keep that in mind. But let's take a close-up look and walk all the way around, because we didn't really do that. We just kind of showed the blade. Very good fit and finish. I like the holes all the way through. There is no lanyard hole or availability here, which works for me because I'm not a lanyard guy. Although I say I'm not a lanyard guy, but I have a fixed blade that I think needs a lanyard. So I may talk to some of my lanyard paracord aficionados about getting some help with that. And I'll pull that out here in a second. It is milled on the inside also, not just the holes all the way through, but there is some additional milling because, yeah, this would be a beast if they did not have all the milling. Stainless steel lock bar insert, and no need for the over travel stop because you have the Timascus overlay there, inlay there that covers that. So let's do a couple of quick size comparisons here with the Sharpie, the Spyderco Delica, the Kubi KB237. How about, since we're talking bigger knives, the Vandermeulen Double Homicide, also with a recurve. And because I love a recurve, that is one of my favorites, the double recurve of the Frank Fisher Battle. So I did mention that there was a fixed blade I needed a lanyard on. I believe it's this Papa Bear knives. Just because of the way the sheath is, it's really hard to grab out. So I think a lanyard here might give you a little bit of grip, a little more grip to grab it like this and pull it out easier. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful fixed blade that actually was gifted to me by Mike from Australia. So I'm still speechless about this, Mike. Thank you so very, very much. So there you go, guys. The Maxace Hive 2.0. I'm not even sure I mentioned the name. It's the Hive 2.0. Have a great day, guys, and we will see you on the next video.